The transfer portal, people act like it's like, oh, the transfer portal sucks, and it's just a database.
Yeah,
it's just a database.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's just you go there to look at who's available.
Right.
Still, some coaches would like to get rid of it. They don't want a database.
Yeah, I get that.
Because I do think they believe it lures people off campus and whatever. The number one answer we got from coaches is that it should be, because it opens like the day after Selection Sunday. So you've got these coaches. Transfer portal opens. It floods with players the day after Selection Sunday. You're coaching in the NCAA tournament. Where are you spending your time? In the transfer portal or getting ready for your NCAA tournament game, right? So coaches who make the NCAA tournament, they think they're at a disadvantage. Like, why is Louisville, who didn't make the NCAA tournament, able to devote its entire focus to the transfer portal the day after Selection Sunday? They suck, so they get to focus on the transfer portal. We're getting ready to play Michigan in the NCAA tournament. I can't focus completely or at all on the transfer portal because I'm getting ready to try to win a national championship. They think it's a disadvantage to be in the tournament. So they said two things. Transfer portal should not open until after the Final Four, and there needs to be a defined period of time. If you are in the portal, you're available the day after the national championship game and only for 60 more days. You have to pick a school in 60 days or 30 days, whatever, a defined period of time so that you are committed to a school in time to enroll in summer school. Do you realize the transfer portal, it's September 1st. There are people in the transfer portal right now.
Yeah.
Like coaches, I talked to some coaches, and you know what they said? Until school starts, the fall semester, until your players are like in campus, because not all players are on campus in school right now. They're not. You know what coaches at mid-majors tell me? I think my best player's staying. But at the high major level, some of these guys, you know, they got their kids on campus now. Yeah. They're going through practices. Somebody will just decide at the high major level, like Arkansas. I'm just throwing a team out, but you get it. Like Alabama might just go, okay, we've been through 3 weeks of workouts now. We need a backup point guard. Go get me a mid-major backup point guard. And they'll just get on the phone with AAU coach. Hey, tell your guy to get into to you know, make himself available now. And then you have to get a waiver and that kind of stuff. But like you can get, coaches are concerned until classes start. I'm susceptible to a bigger school coming and getting my guys. And they said that should not happen. We understand it's going to happen. It shouldn't happen in September. So don't open the transfer portal until after the Final Four and only keep it open for 30 days, 60 days. And if you ain't picked a new school by then, it's done. You can go back to your old school or you can stay out of school, but you ain't going to a new school unless you commit by a certain date. I don't know that that's practical, but I understand why they want it, because here's what you learn when you talk to these coaches. And don't feel bad for them. They're all making millions of dollars, right? Trust me, there's somebody watching this right now who's working just as hard, if not harder, for way less money. You don't have to cry for them. But they are exhausted. Like, it is, my life never stops. You're grinding through the season. Second the season's over, you got to recruit your entire team back. You're still going to lose them. Then you got to recruit the transfer portal, high schools, and you got to do that all the way through the start of the next school year.